Much to learn you still have, my old Padawan. This is just the beginning. Fear bad you shall not, Ezra and young Jedis. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Well, this is a bit awkward, but not the first time this has happened. Here's the deal. My show isn't called Yodaling with an E, but Yodaling with an A. It's not so much about singing, but talking. Talking like the great Master Yoda. So with that correction, let me say, hello there. Welcome to Yodaling. I'm your host, Obi Wan Laayhehoo. So maybe there was a bit of yodeling. In my show, I teach you the ins and outs of talking like the greatest Jedi ever to live, Master Yoda. Yoda's philosophy and outlook on life has inspired generations, and a key to learning what Yoda learned over his 900 years is learning to talk like him, or as I say, learning to yodel. While most of my classes get into the standards of English vernacular, dissecting imperatives, interrogatives, and declarative sentence types, today we'll stick with Yodel 101, since we have so many new Padawans joining us from Ezra's big adventure. Before we begin, open up envelope number 10. In there, you'll find some Yoda swag to put on and help you get into character. With all that clarified, it's now time to try Lesson 1. Or, in Yodal,
try not. Do or do not. There is no try. Lesson 1, we must begin.
The first step to talking like Yoda is discovering his unique-sounding voice in your own. Now, a common mistake among enthusiasts is to give him a high-pitched, but do your best to fight against the falsetto voice. Keep him in a normal range, except for when he is laughing. Then his voice tends to rise some. If you're looking for a place to start, think a wise Miss Piggy from the Muppets. Then pull back your tongue into your mouth
as you talk. Imagine that the sound you are making
isn't coming from your mouth, but is instead
trapped in the back of your throat by the Force,
giving you that Yoda swallowed up and throaty sound. Take all of that and try and copy me in what I say.
Adventure. Excitement. A Jedi craves not these things. A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense, never for attack. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Excellent job you all did. To Lesson 2 we turn.
So the second step to sounding like Yoda is structuring a sentence like Master Yoda. Notice on the screen it says, Boyd will find the lightsaber he is looking for. In Yodel, you take the first couple of words that would start the sentence and move them to the end. So in our example, we would move Boyd will to the end, making the sentence in Yodel.
Find the lightsaber he is looking for, Boyd will. Pass on what you have learned to this next example. Try this sentence on your own, you will. What should the sentence structure be in Yodel?
Okay. Tell me now the sentence speaking in Yodel.
Excellent job you all have done. The sentence in Yodel is, run really fast for a young Padawan, Deacon Khan. Here, try this sentence. see if you got the answer right. We will. This sentence in Yodel is doing great on his big adventure, Ezra Bright is. Great. Voice and sentence structure you have. So, to the last step we will go.
To become a Master Jedi Yoda, you have to pay attention to the details. For example, never use a contraction. Instead of saying, Baby Sutton can't get any cuter, you say,
Get any cuter, Baby Sutton cannot. You try.
Also, just a note, be sure to add a at the end of questions.
Stack bricks using the Force you want to try. You try.
And finally, you can add a yes to the end of sentences when you feel like it for a little extra flair. Yes. Repeat after me.
You must feel the Force around you. Between you and me, the tree, the canyon, everywhere. Yes.
Very good job, everyone. I'm so proud of all of you. You've done a great job, and I can tell you've worked very hard. Remember to keep practicing. And don't worry if you don't get it down right away or if you make a mistake. Remember what Yoda himself said so many years ago.
If no mistake you have made, losing you are. A different game you should play. Until next, this is Obi Wan Laayhehoo saying goodbye, and may the Force be with you.